So we've actually been sat over at Stat One booth for a good 2 or 3 hours trying to get 5 minutes with Faradite. This stand has been absolutely flat out. Chris, why has it been so busy?
Yeah, so we're here at ISE. We're launching a couple of products at the show today. So one of the products we're launching is our new KNX Motion Sensors. So these are super small little motion sensors with motion and brightness sensors integrated.
Nice.
We're also showing our really popular range of volt-free accessories, which I know, Rich, you use.
We use exclusively.
Every single job, I think, pretty much.
Every single smart job that has lighting control has a motion sensor in. Now, I'm going to take it a step further now you brought the KNX one out.
Yeah.
Because we actually saw this KNX one when we did the podcast.
You did.
In its development stages.
Very early stages.
But we are actually, as part of you bringing this sensor out, not solely, but partly, introducing KNX lighting for the ease of wiring because of this sensor, as opposed to individual home runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Literally.
Yeah, really, brilliant.
Literally.
Brilliant news. So basically what Rich is saying there is our dry contact sensors require you to bring a CAT cable from the sensor location back to the wherever you've got the contact closure. So that's typically on like the back of a processor or maybe a DCI M4. But with the KNX sensor, because this is a bus-based sensor rather than dry contact, you can just loop in between all the different sensors, bring it back to a KNX to IP gateway on Control 4, and then you've got access to all the brightness sensing information, but you've also got access to that brightness sensor, which you haven't got with the volt-free products, right?
So it's
the
just volt-free is just going to get
up.
the motion up and close, whereas this, because it's got the additional bright sensor in, we could say, well, we only want to do that when the light level in that room hits X amount of lux, so there's that much light coming through.
That's it, yeah, exactly. So you're just going to get that kind of little extra bit of information, basically. So, and then you can still use your Control 4 panelized lighting for the dimmers and the switches if you wanted to, or you could go full whole KNX and obviously use KNX switches and dimmers. So that's just a choice depending on the project, I suppose.
So we're predominantly looking at putting KNX in for the heating, and now with the motion sensors, absolutely.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. I mean, the other thing as well, we're showing the show
KNX switches as well.
Is the KNX keypads. So the nice thing is if you're using KNX keypads as well, you're going to have access to the temperature and humidity sensor integrated into the bottom of the keypad. So then you're getting all the benefits of the reduced wiring and the benefits of having temperature and humidity readings rather than having a separate probe or having to home run stuff.
No, absolutely.
So, makes a lot of sense. So they're the key things we're showing really.
And that's but always in true Faradite fashion.
Yes.
Is the fashion. It's like the presentation, the looks, the aesthetics. Which
the Pinhole sensor. We haven't even touched that.
Products.
Haven't even touched that, have we? Yeah, it's true. That's also new for ISE for sure. You've seen that before, but absolutely new for the show.
Probably through the power of LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And our friends at Focus SB.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then made the plates for you as well.
Plates,
so you can have the motion sensor in a plate, which matches your Focus SB accessories.
It just twists. You have to undo the locking nut first. Just twist this locking nut bit here, and that basically releases it. So effectively what you're going to do is you're going to take off, there's 2 seconds. There's a version over here that has the 3M adhesive. So you take off the 3M adhesive, push that onto the back of the plate, and that basically makes a ring here that's got the threads. You can then thread that onto the sensor there, make sure it's flush at the front, do the locking nut up, and that's it installed. So it's a really nice flush sensor for mounting in the Focus SB plate, or you could put that in staircases, joinery, side of bed. We went to a project yesterday in Barcelona actually, where they'd put it in, they had like 5 wine cabinets with different wines, and they had them in the side of them, masked for only 180 degrees, and when you reached your hand in to get a bottle of wine, it just brought in a little strip detail. Such a nice little touch. You could hardly see it. It was the black one actually, not the white one, so it's really nice and discreet. So loads to show at the show today. We're also showing our matching Focus SB wiring accessories as well for the first time.
Nice.
For matching our OR keypads We've also changed the way that the feedback LED works on our OR keypads. So now you actually get a feedback per corner. So you have, rather than just the whole halo lighting up in one go, if that makes sense, we've now got those individual feedback LEDs. They're also available in RGB as well, although personally my favorite is the white. Clearly. Yeah.
So loads of product development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we last met.
Literally,
quite a lot.
even since we last met, which was not even a year ago.
No.
Literally, even the last 12 months.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure they were behind the scenes, but even the last year.
Not so much on this product. The OR solid metal keypads very much in the last 6 months we've developed that from scratch, and then previewing it at the show today, and then these will be shipping in Q2. So these aren't shipping yet. But
so it's show exclusive, but
that's it.
As a business and as a business owner, what a way you've come over the last few years from the original volt-free sensor.
Yeah, volt-free sensors and volt-free alpha.
This was the first Faradite product.
Yeah. The first product we ever had was our alpha keypads in a digital output actually, and then we released it in the volt-free. And then we've been developing the KNX couple at the back end, and now the OR keypads with the matching wiring accessories as well. So, and obviously the KNX Motion Sensor, which I mentioned at the beginning, is obviously a huge launch for us today at the show as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, loads to talk about, and excited for the next year, man.
Well done, my friend.
Yeah, thanks,
man. Thanks
very much.